good. Hey there, guys. It's Metro. We are back. Looks like it. I'm going to say something before we start here, okay? This is the first time. It's pre-patch, okay? Pre-patch has happened. And I want to give a sentiment here. If you're watching this, which I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, I thank you, first of all. But I want to say this is something more than a video on YouTube to me, okay? I don't know why it is, honestly, but I started the series a long time ago. I can't even remember. I mean, it's over a year, I think. Maybe not quite a year, but it's a long time ago. And it's not like I worked on it every day for a year, but it's on my mind. I thought about it a lot at varying levels. And I've been waiting for this day for a long time now. If you watched the previous episodes of the series at all, you'll remember an episode where I was leveling. And they had announced that the alpha was coming. And at that point, I knew that my whole life was, like, my whole World of Warcraft life was going to change. And we knew what they were doing with leveling and what was going to happen. And it just immediately changed my perspective on the concept and the series. And I want to explain to you just how much this game has affected me. And not just the game, but some things that they do in the game. I have been waiting to, I have been anxious and excited and anticipatory reactions to this concept of me logging on this character and recording it so severely that I have not slept like the last 2 days, and not slept at all, but I had a lot of trouble getting to sleep and closing my mind and waking up when I wanted to. I am so excited for this. It has physically altered me. I cannot express that in words clearer. It needs to be understood, and maybe not everybody feels that way about the game. You think I'm an idiot, whatever. But this is maybe my favorite change to the video game ever. And that's including Mythic Plus, that's including any endgame stuff, anything with blood DK, anything at all. I am so excited to do what I'm about to do today and play this character that I could not contain myself. In fact, all day Tuesday while I was waiting for it and raiding and all that, and then Wednesday again when I was streaming Mythic Plus and all that, all I was thinking about was, man, I cannot wait until these days are over so Thursday I can log on and level this character. Let that sink in. This is an amazing concept, and I have been having a lot of fun with it anyway, so I'm going to be doing this more. Let's put it this way. It's just too fun not to do, and I hope people will enjoy it just because of that. But we're going to finish this character first. That's my main goal, is get this done, okay? Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to tell you something about Warlock. Another reason I've been so excited to do this, because Affliction Warlock is what we're going to be playing now, is honestly maybe my favorite. I don't know if there's ever been a spec that I haven't played a lot that I've been this excited for. I'm excited for Blood DK and other things. Affliction Warlock looks like it might be the most fun spec in the game. Honestly, I freaking love the concept. If you haven't seen, I still don't know much about it, but from what I've seen is they have a bunch, a ton of dots. I'm talking about maybe 8 or more dots if you take a bunch of different talents. So we have Agony, Corruption, Siphon Life. Let's skip that for now. Unstable Affliction. So we have those 3 things. Seed of Corruption is not. It just actually puts corruption on the target. So I think that's not how it used to work. But that's fine, I guess. That's a good thing. So we have those 3 baseline. I feel like there was another one. Maybe I don't have it yet. But then so I take Siphon Life, which is also a dot. I think there's even more dots in the other talents that we don't have yet. Phantom Singularity. That seems like it might be a dot too. Haunt. This is a dot as well. That might actually be it. But yeah, I am, maybe there's a dot in here too. We have this PvP talent, magical damage over time, effects will strike the target an additional time. This is going to be pretty powerful, I feel like. So, and then they have the curses back, which work in raids. We did raid this week. This actually works. It's freaking insane. Warlock is the most improved thing I've ever seen. It's unbelievable. I cannot wait to play this character. So without further ado, why do I have no mount in my bar? Without further ado, we are going to play this character. What mount was I using? I was using like a... let me switch back to Destro real quick just so I can see, because I was using a mount that I really like. Now, Destro's really cool too, and if you watched the last episode of this playthrough, you would have heard me say I wanted to play Destro, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to play Destro anymore. I like the concepts, but I feel like a lot of their coolest stuff I don't have access to it for a really long time. This is my #1. I love this concept, Reign of Chaos, and it's pretty overpowered, but I pretty much lost all the cool stuff about Destro. Like, they went backwards pretty severely, just leveling wise. But as I predicted accurately, I will now be 1 level higher. So that's good. Did I not have a... Do I even have weak ores on? No, I guess not. Anyway, we just messed that all up. Now, I don't think there's going to be any issues with any interface stuff, but for now, let's just leave a lot of it off. I don't think what's it called? The camera thing, I don't think that works. Because it didn't work on the beta, and it doesn't work now. So unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't think it works anymore. Action camera, that's it. Okay, so anyway, I was using this Dreadsteed. I don't know why this isn't. The bars should stay the same, should they? Maybe not. Did they change that? That's fine. We'll get Dreadsteed out again. That's like a Warlock specific mount, right? Okay, so a couple other things to address here today. Let's leave this on for now. Hold on. Before we... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Yeah, we have to do Chromie time. Okay. Before we do anything related to this expansion, we have to go back to Chromie time. So again, I have to use the portal. If you're just joining this series somehow for the first time, this is like a modified Nomad Leveling challenge where you use no portals, you take no fast travel, no hearthstone, no nothing. Oh yeah, we're downstairs. Wow, that's kind of cool. This is like a really ambient area here, huh? Yeah, see, action cam literally does not function, which is odd. But anyway, we have to do this just because I have to turn Chromie time on, so there's no... this isn't really part of the game, honestly. At least I don't believe it. I don't feel like it should be, so... I wish you could just turn Chromie time on from anywhere in the world, but I guess I understand why they didn't do that. It's for a reason. And we've kind of documented that reason a little bit here and there, but... These people in trade chat, Jesus. Anyway, let's go turn it on. We're turning it on for the Burning Crusade. Then we're going to head back to Shatreth, and then we will continue from where we left off. We'll talk about what we're doing for the rest of this series. Oh no, it does work. What the hell? It doesn't... My camera moved, but it doesn't look like action camera is on right now. Okay, the Burning Crusade.
Quite prepared.
Do I need this? I'm going to take it, but I don't think I need that. So this character, oh yeah, so let's talk about the character. The character is level 28. So what were we before? I don't even know. 74 or something like that? I can't remember, actually. Should have looked. We have 3 set bonus now of this, although it's useless. Oh yeah, and the main thing we talked about last episode is actually not the case anymore. We'll get there once we get back to Shatreth. I want to go to the trainer and train, because we have some new things to train. But... yeah, my main concerns were no longer a problem. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, one thing else I wanted to do, I wanted to try something out. Somebody said that, they're like, I'm surprised you don't alter the brightness and contrast of the game when you're playing in these like night settings. Now the thing about Shatreth and stuff is the night is really bad, but I'm going to try that too. Somebody suggested that, so I'm going to try that too. Here, let's go outside and look at this real quick before we do anything. Yeah, I'll probably play with the bars up today, though, just because I can't. I'd have to get used to it. Yeah, see, like, night is actually, like, not a thing in this expansion, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have any inky blocks. I should have got some. And these still work, right? All stats by 5. Interesting. Okay, so this is what they were talking about. Interface. I don't know where it is. Oh, graphics. Nope, advanced. Yeah, here we go. They said turn the brightness down. And the contrast up. Maybe even further. It's pretty bad. Like, let's look at what 100% contrast looks like. I mean, it doesn't really look that different to me. But if we turned it down even further, it's the more you turn it down, the more noticeable it is, I suppose. I don't know. That doesn't. I don't feel like that looks really good. But maybe it'll look better if we had a proper night skybox. So for now, I'll just keep it. Actually, we'll try it like 40 and 65 or something. 70. That looks good. We'll see what it looks like in the recording. It looks like a little dark to me, so we'll see how it comes on YouTube. Okay, but anyway, let's go. We're getting to the content now, finally. Oh, this is like actually like you have to actually do this. Oh, what is that quest? Why do I have a quest there?
Good prices here.
History of Shadow Moon? Oh, this is just a quest per zone. That's right. I probably ran into this before as well, didn't I? Yeah, these are quests for zones, and that's just because now Chromie Time is scaling everything. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. 10, 15, Shadow Moon is 25. Wow, we actually can't go to Shadow Moon. Oh, no, we can't. We're 28. Okay, anyway, here's the vendor. Right? Or the trainer. Where's the trainer? Is there not a trainer here? Oh, there's not actually a trainer here?
How are you?
There's only the pattern people. That's... No, there's got to be a trainer, too. Supplies?
Buy? Trade?
I have these patterns already, right? Wow, okay, didn't expect this. I don't actually know where the trainer is. The leather worker's right there. I could have swore that these were trainers as well. Huh. Okay, well, we have to train to be able to make the items, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I might look it up later. Anyway, so what we are talking about today, okay? So if you watched the last episode, we had a conversation about these items not working anymore because they were level 60, or if I'm sorry, level 50 equivalent. The new level 50, that is. That's not the case anymore. I don't know if they reverted it at the last minute, but I had followed it the whole time and it was like that. So yeah, I'm glad that that was obviously a bug and it works again. So yes, we can now continue to level through, and I just want to show classic stuff. But yeah, we can now continue to level the way we wanted to without any issues, which is a really nice thing because I was worried about that. So yeah, where's the classic thing? Let's see. Okay, so these are level 24 at item level 29. And the TBC stuff I have is high level 32, 27. So really not that different, honestly. I mean, it depends on what we're crafting, but high level 32. So yeah. Now, the problem is, of course, the optional reagent. I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. I think for now, I'll just say any epic does not get replaced. And anything that I don't have an epic in, we will just get an optional reagent piece and make it as good as it can be. That's probably how we'll handle this from now on. But we're going to be doing a lot more of these types of series. So we got to start thinking about what we're going to do because optional reagents don't seem to work the way I expected them to. But anyway, I do want to queue for a dungeon again. Let's see. We still have them all selected. That's cool. Wow, that's kind of interesting that it's somehow managed to keep that. Now, I wonder if TBC is very unpopular, but I think there's so many people leveling right now that maybe we'll get in. The thing is, we have every dungeon unlocked already, which is nice. There's nothing that I don't expect to be in there. Everything should scale now forever from 25 all the way to 50, so we don't need Chromie, we don't need Party Sync or nothing like that. Yeah, nothing really needs to change there. Tell you, it's a little too dark, I think. The difference between 40 and 50 is kind of wild, honestly. Maybe it's just the contrast, too. That's pretty dark, though. Well, contrast definitely makes a big impact. Well, for now, I don't... I'll have a look at what the footage looks like and make a decision based on that, but... 45 and 55, that seems good. Okay, so anyway, let's get to it, I guess. So what should we do? Let's talk about it out loud because... Oh, first thing, I need to find the trainer. Okay, before we even commiserate, I need to find a trainer. Oh, and there's also mail. Okay, good. Let's check the auction house. I don't think I'm going to be using the auction house again. At the time, like the previous iteration of this series, it needed the auction house, basically. But now that Chromie Time is working the way it is, and scaling is the way it is, I don't see why I would need the auction house again. I mean, unless I literally can't get the things. Oh, wow, we made a lot of money there. Okay, nothing else sold, which is fine. So I'm not going to buy I don't want to buy anything else. From now on, I'm going to try to be self-sufficient, either not necessarily on the character, but on the account. Since I'm going to be doing a lot of these, we're going to be talking about that in another series, but we will be using multiple characters to help contribute to this because there's going to be things that are needed across professions. So, what should we do? Here's the question. Besides the dungeon, I was hoping to see basically just how the Affliction Warlock plays. This would be kind of the introduction to this, and we'll see what it looks like. But I also want to try to get progress on something. I don't know what. Maybe the Spellfire set or whatever it's called. That's not it. Yeah, that's it. Spellfire. So we could use a helmet. Yeah, bracers are really bad. We have like really bad bracers. We still need to get this done. I keep forgetting about this. Okay, where is there a guard? Is there a guard here? I don't actually know if there's a guard. Yeah, here we go. I gotta go find a trainer. Maybe I'm missing him down there, but I didn't see him.
May the light embrace you.
Trainer. Nope. Tailoring.
Favor the road.
Oh. Well, that's actually fine, I think. I have the ability to go up there as Horde, don't I? Pretty sure Horde is by default friendly with Scryers. I haven't dedicated to one yet, I don't think. I'm also considering leaving TBC at some point, even though I'm having a lot of fun in TBC. Now that the whole world scales, like the only reason I was doing it was because TBC was a really good option for transmog and tailoring in general. Oh my god, I keep missing. It's not that slow. Anyway, TBC was a good option for transmog and tailoring in general, but I didn't want to have to party, or I didn't want to have to party sync to be able to do it. So at the time, the character was in TBC. So I might continue to see where the character goes, how fast leveling is, etc. But I might either go to Classic or even Wrath. I was actually thinking about Wrath, because Wrath has some really cool tailoring stuff too. So the world's our oyster now, guys. I can't express to you how excited I have been for Chromie Time and for the leveling changes. It is honestly kind of scary. It kind of scares me because my whole life was playing my DK and getting better at max level, and now I'm so freaking excited for this kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, there's nothing special about them. We just gotta buy them. The problem is, where do we get that thread? Wait, what is this?
Dark times will pass.
Oh, this is something from a raid, I guess.
Salama Ashalanore.
Cool looking. Okay, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen this somehow, the way it works, oh, that's a lot of fucking thread. 31 gold. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna really impact the series, huh? They made this change because people were selling them. Basically, like, the item becomes way more valuable after you upgrade it, gold-wise. So people were just vendoring it, like making a low item into a high item and then vendoring it. Or like raw gold transfusion or whatever you'd call it. So, and we don't actually need that much cloth to do it, but we just need 31 gold for every time, so. We could raise the item now. It's also been changed. It was a lot higher on the PTR and even when the game first launched. It's now item level 54. But it's actually lowered the item requirement, 47, which is a really good. I like that. So it was 50 required and 86 or something like that, which was making it really good for max level. I was talking about this for a long time about how it was going to be really good for max level and people were going to be using this gear in raids maybe. But now they got rid of that. That's completely out. And people were like, lol, the system's dead on arrival now. It's like, no, it's actually better for me, at least. This is a lot better, so. Okay, so now that we have that, unfortunately, most of the gear that we'll craft, it's not going to interact, so I don't necessarily care. But I'd say we just get to it. I think this is, we're ready to go. What can we craft here? What can we do? What would be like our best value right now, besides the dungeon? What would be our best value? Besides, also learning how to play this spec. That's going to be something that we have to do. So all these dungeons drop loot, that patterns that we could use. One of the reasons we're doing it. Oh, I definitely want to try TBC raids at some point too and see if we can solo them when we're higher. The Sunwell. I think there's not much that we can do out in the world at this point. I mean, the Aldor Exalted, that's not gonna happen, I don't feel like. But actually, it kind of could. I mean, it's not. We could look into that. These are all just stuff that we can't really do. But so here's the weird part, right? Like, here's some random blue BOE pattern, and it's got an optional reagent. So it's like, I should try to find ones that I can make with optional reagents. It's almost like a little meta game here. I'm disappointed that the items I want to make don't have optional reagent slots, and I still don't understand why. Like, why any items don't have optional reagent slots doesn't make any sense to me at all. Considering in blacksmithing, the Imperial plate set, the helmet and the shoulders have an optional reagent, and the chest and the legs don't. Within the same set. What are you talking about? How is that even possible? Wait, what is this? Nagrand. What is this? I gotta look this up. Soul. Here, I've set up the stream too so we can see. So the problem is I can't read. Soul cloth gloves. I usually do this on my other monitor and you never see it, but people were like, oh, you do this? Now everybody could see it. So we buy it, it's topped by somebody. Well, if that's the case, we can just go get it, I guess. Oh, but this is a... Oh. Why am I even looking at this? But we do need gloves, don't we? This is a Karazhan thing, I think. Soul cloth. Yeah, we need soul essences, which are from Karazhan, I'm pretty sure. We're definitely going to have a look at Karazhan, though, at some point. I felt like there was, last time we did this, it was like a cloak. Oh, Lower City Honored. Oh, look at it. It's got an optional reagent, too. Holy shit. That's a good buy there. Lower City Honored. We're probably not even friendly. Lower City Neutral. Okay, let's look it up. Lower City Rep. It's probably, other than grind dungeons, not going to be very interesting. Turn in Arakoa feathers. Oh. Well, that's a lot of work. How much rep do you even get? Do we still have rep bonuses or something? No, it's only BFA stuff. All we need to do is get to Honored. That's pretty easy. Oh, Shadow Labs. That's one of the dungeons that gives rep. Okay. Well, let's get to it. I don't know how to play this character, which is not ideal. Let's see. I think what we do is we put all the dots up and then do this. And this does damage on all targets too, so it's pretty freaking cool. I tell you what, I think I'm going to like this spec. I'm really excited. I hope I'm going to like this spec because I'm really excited to play it. I'm like I said, I've literally been anticipating playing it for a long time now. Voidwalker? Is that going to be a problem in these dungeons? I think it is, actually. He's going to taunt. Alright, who's the tank? Paladin. We going? He's not a tank right now. It's just a rep paladin right now. Got a bunch of heirlooms on. A lot of heirlooms on. Doesn't have the ring on. He switched to prot. He's ready. Maybe long loading screen for the guy. Alright, we're going to do a dungeon. I don't actually know. Oh, that's definitely... The spec might actually suck for dungeons, honestly. And I ding 21. I don't actually know what... Okay, yeah, this is going to be interesting in dungeons. Did we use 7? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Not that. What's that blue thing? Just putting dots on everything, I guess, huh? Not quite. I'm probably doing like 0 damage. But anyway, I don't really know what I need from here. I know there's a pattern, but besides rep, I don't know. We definitely are happy with the rep though, so let's keep doing that. It's over here, nothing. This is gonna be a slow... Oh wait, there's a quest there. I don't know. I don't actually remember any of these quests. Okay, so I actually don't know like how I should play this spec. Just 7, and then what is that? That's gonna put up corruption, right? So then I put up 3. I actually have no idea. And then just spam 4. This is probably gonna be really bad damage, especially because I have no idea what I should how I should approach it. I think maybe I should put up Unstable Affliction first. Maybe we should just focus on killing a single mob. I don't have any actual AoE, right? Yeah, this dude's pretty slow. And we'll put everything up on that dude. Try to kill that dude. There we go. It looks like we're doing good damage now. What is that? Why is it acting like I can do something about that? That was probably good. I don't actually know. This requires soul shards? I don't know how you get soul shards. So literally just dot a bunch of shit? I don't think it's a good idea. There's got to be a priority still somewhere. I just don't know what it would be. Probably Unstable Affliction, but that can only be on one target now, right? These guys are getting impatient already, and I don't blame them. So that guy's all 41. Let's see, 29, 29, 22, and 41. That's cool. Yeah, so there you go. Like, people who are like, oh, there's not going to be dungeon queues for some of these old expansions. It's like, literally anybody can queue for them now. From 10. I mean, I guess you have to be a certain level to queue for this dungeon, but... Oh my god, stunned too, of all things. My pet's getting smoked. What's going on here? Why is he dead? This guy doesn't have threat or what? Okay, let's just spread dots to everything. There's got to be a priority, a hierarchy of the dots. This is probably not something I should try to learn in the dungeon, but honestly, I think they're learning too, so no big deal. I always feel apprehensive about underperforming even when we're doing trivially. I mean, this is really not difficult content, but I want to be good regardless. It's not the right button. I was trying to heal the pet. Not sure why the pet took so much damage there. You have like no instant damage though, so this is really shitty for easy dungeons, I think. The spec is probably useless. Just spread it all. I don't know if I should spread one at a time. Maybe just, I think what we should do is just find the big guy. Oh my god. Find the big guy and try to get as much done as possible. Maybe put the seeds out and let that go. Keep getting stunned though. That's not helping. But like how fast do the dots even tick? I don't actually know. Probably not very quickly. So I'm probably doing very little damage. But once we have a couple up, we could start using the Malefic Rapture, right? And otherwise, Shadow Bolt for filler. Starting to feel more natural, at least. It's going to be great on a single target. I can't wait for that. Keeping them up, though, is another story. So that's 4 dots, and it's already quite difficult. But if we had, like, even more, then I can't even imagine. You'd need some kind of weak ore or something. Something's to help. So what? Seed of Corruption. I can't even put Seed of Corruption up. It requires soul shards. We get them out of combat, I guess. That's why, yeah. Agony is what I should be putting up. Corruption is put up by Seed of Corruption, right? Like I dinged 30, nice. And I can't put that up on more than one target now, right? Let's see. Nope, it just swapped. Interesting stuff. So when it explodes, it puts corruption on them, so it's not really that good. Honestly, I don't know. It's probably better to just tab through them and put the dots on them individually. This has to be horrible damage, though. I can't even imagine. I don't actually have any CDs, right? Not a thing. Need something to track soul shards, though, that's for sure. We need to refresh that one, because that's gonna, the stacks are gonna keep building after we refresh it. Wish I could see my single target, though. So you just want to, oh boy. That might drop off, yeah, it's gonna drop off now. You guys getting hit pretty hard. What do we actually do? Like, how do we actually get soul shards? It's from one of the dots, isn't it? Okay. We killed the boss. We're about to die, though. Yeah. We got a green, though. Oh, a dagger, too, that we could transmog. That's nice. Guys rezzing, nice. Alright, so far interesting. Male helm. Hope to get some gear too for disenchanting, but who knows. Gotta get the pet out again. Wow, it's a long channel. That's because we have this talent that it allows it to be instant, right? Or is it not instant, but yeah, it's only 0.5 seconds. That's the difference. Oh yeah, here's the guy that we turned this into. It's weird. So far we've gained a lot of experience though. We're halfway through a level and we haven't even, like, we've done nothing. It's all rested though, so that's probably a big part of it. What did we just get? We got a lot of rep with, okay, good. I'm gonna put this on my rep bar actually. Lower city, because I think we'll probably try to work towards that. I don't actually know what we need from here though, is the problem. Alright, we won't worry about that now. Already sucking. No, that's not even the right target. I thought we were fighting way more targets. It's really interesting. Their AoE is odd. I just about to die there for some reason. I don't actually know how you're meant to even get soul shards, so that's the problem. Okay, it's not gonna work out. Pet cannot keep dying here. Wait, did I just summon? Oh, I summoned the Voidwalker. Fuck. At least you get the soul shards a bit in between combat, right? Are you trying to skip that pack? These things are way too easy to be messing around like this. If it was like a elongated pack, it'd probably be a pretty powerful. Why am I doing that? It'd probably be a pretty powerful spec, but I think we had this conversation on the beta too. I just didn't realize what the conversation was at the time. This guy's like super noob, I think. We'll go for that guy since he's all alone. We have to wait until the dots actually expire. Now we got 3 Malefic Raptures, so that's pretty good damage there. I mean, it looks like it is anyway. Hard to tell, obviously. It looks like it's working, based on the numbers that are appearing on the screen. That is. I think I'm missing something though. There's got to be something else. Like, Diabolical did like pretty good bursts. Like, I was watching him play it and raids and stuff, and he was like doing good bursts, like hitting top DPS on pulls. So there must be something I'm missing. It's probably an ability I don't actually have yet though. But I love how mobile they are. Look at this. All of this shit is on the move. Pretty wild. 4 dots, 3 of them are completely... Oh, yeah, you didn't aggro the rest of the shit. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't have good instincts for the spec right now, but I'll get better, I guess.
Time for fun.
Oh, I'm immune? Or wait, what's going on? I'm putting Unstable Affliction on this hunter. Keeps just spamming Unstable Affliction. It's kind of funny. Okay, wiping in a TVC dungeon. I have the chat on, there's just nobody saying anything. Well, we could turn the dungeon, one of this quests in again at least. Okay, why is this not... It's that button, that's why. Bring this over to the other screen now if we're going to pull that up. Gold, you new to WoW? Good chance. No. I mean, to be fair, I don't think... Who has actually done this dungeon before that hasn't played the game on a private server or something? Like, this is not a dungeon you've ever done while leveling. I don't remember this instance. Then why did you bubble and engage? That's crazy. Wild. He's wild. He's thinking aggressively. I want to get the raid frame set up though. Somehow went the whole time and never used them. Wait, what? Why are they gone? Oh, they're just not clicked. Class colors, power bars, and borders. Okay, so we got to kill everything in this room. We didn't kill any of it. I forgot about that too. There's supposed to be a stealth mob over here, I think. Huh? What do we need these soul devices to? I just moved my talent. Oh, Qualthalos. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe we killed it somehow when we were fighting the boss. Some stuff probably did. You are pro. Here, boys. Low level dungeons are always a treat. I feel like I should probably just immediately put this back up though. Maybe there's something I'm missing about how it works. I kind of wish I had the other talent though. Not Nightfall for dungeons. Can't remember what it's called, but I think it would make it easier. Casting a Shadow Bolt is not the most fun thing. I assumed that I'd have more options and more soul shard generation. Maybe I will later on. Okay, that's everything now, right?
Time to kill!
I guess maybe the burst just comes from the fact that you have some of those malefic things immediately. They do have a lot of mobility, really.
Time for fun!
Keep picking me. Maybe everybody's picked. Wait, what? I don't really understand. I don't remember this fight. Is everybody mind controlled? Yeah, I guess everybody's mind controlled. It's just part of it. So that means all the dots have dropped off. But I have a bunch of soul shards for some reason. I don't know where I got those. Just from the dots ticking over time. As long as it's under 5 seconds, it's good to refresh the dot, right? Oh my god. These TBC fights are kind of wild. It's like no actual mechanics, just disruption. Can't even imagine what my damage looks like, though. I mean, obviously my damage is going to be shit because I have no gear on compared to people. But
Time for fun!
okay, the dots might finish it, to be honest. If I had the full range up, it would definitely die. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, cool. Weird fight. I remember this boss drops a good tanking trinket, though, from private servers. You know, like neck, that's good. We could use the disenchanting materials. Oh, yeah, let me put this on real quick. Get the transmog. What's this? Why is he running backwards? He thinks the soul devices are only in that room, probably. We could disenchant that as well. This is a neck, so we don't need to disenchant that. There's gotta be some way to do direct damage to these small mobs. One of these does damage immediately, doesn't it? I don't know which, though. Agony? What's going on? No, I don't have anything that does direct damage. Right? Skellington. Put the dot up on him, see how much it does. Single dot. Everybody's here now, so that's no longer relevant. It's quite fun though, maintaining the dots on a single target. I think it'd be so fun in raids, like I can't even imagine. Maybe it's punishing if there's a lot of mechanics that stop you from doing it, but oh, there's mobs there. I like literally don't know what to do damage wise. I'll never contribute in that type of pack. What's that? Oh, that's just the other dude's shit, right? Oh my god, yeah, now I just have no soul shards either. It does a fair amount of damage though, I think. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's me and what isn't. I don't really care about these quests though, honestly. If I don't get any of them done, I don't care. We have a full level already though, honestly, but we did do 2 quests. So that helps. Yeah, I really don't know what to do damage to those types of mobs. Just put that on everything and wait for the Seed of Corruption to proc, and then that's it. For these types of packs, I feel like. Oh, I know why, because the pet can steal magic, right? That's why that's glowing. Yeah, like literally other than that, like I don't have any idea what I could possibly do. Hope that Seed of Corruption does good damage, I guess. What is Seed of Corruption actually? There's a talent. Sow the seeds. What is that? Not what it used to be, I know that. Now embeds demon seeds on 2 additional... Oh wait, it doesn't even put it on everybody? To all enemies within 10 yards. What does that mean then? We dinged. Twin Peaks and Silver Shard Mines. That's interesting. Trash is so easy though. It's weird. We were talking about like things being difficult in these lower stuff. I don't see where they're seeing that. There's another quest there. Maybe we just have like a heavy hitter, but things die real quick. Is there any more of those things? I really don't care. Oh, we aggroed the boss, okay. I don't actually have a CD either right now, so I don't know if that's abnormal or what, but... I think we're gonna have to put the dots up on this man too. So he's all the way up there alone. Let's just do that. I refreshed the wrong dot there, unfortunately. Wait, why is this dude full health? I remember that mechanic. We have to kill these things, I think. This spec's hard to play, though. I'll tell you what. You got a lot to do a lot of tab targeting. At least there's no mana or nothing, no extra resource besides the normal stuff. Wonder how much that heal is for. Holy shit, not a lot. I should definitely put a curse up, right? I always forget about that. That doesn't have any impact on the actual damage I'm doing though, right? I don't believe so. Well, he died. Let's do this quick. We got another item coming our way. Looks like it. Oh, a green belt. Cloth belt, new transmog. Archmage belt. Okay, cool. Another transmog. That's another nice thing about playing these alts. It's getting transmog. We've gotten a lot. Oh, I have an unspent talent. I didn't even realize that. Oh, Burning Rush. We have Burning Rush back. Okay. I just don't know like what the most like important thing is to keep up. That first mob died real quick. I assume Unstable Affliction is still really good because it's can only be on one target, so that must mean something. That must mean something, right? It's gonna do a lot more damage, it looks like. Oh no, that's the dispel part. I don't know. Go up that brainwash. Good. Basically, you want to have as many stacks as corruption as you can, right? Like, I don't think you want to drop that if you don't have to. Get another seed or whatever. You guys are still doing that quest. I really don't care about these quests. I don't want to level fast, honestly. And I've already gained 2 levels in this session. But of course, one of them was basically given to me. Just basically just put dots up until the seed pops and then go nuts. Please what? Please clean mobs. What? What the fuck is that guy even saying? Alright, we can get these though. Everybody else is done. Oh, we got an interrupt from Funny Bubble. Good. Alright, boss time. This is where we should shine, I hope. That Nightfall proc's gonna expire based on this guy's rate of fucking pulling. Okay, dot, dot, dot. There's a dot for you. There's a dot for you. Boom, dot. Good. Now we got 1 soul shard. So then it's Shadow Ball and then start refreshing. We don't want to refresh unless it's under 5, if I remember correctly. Which it is. There's a mechanic or something here. I think a knockback. Can't recall. Sonic Boom, that's it. You're supposed to get out of the range, I think. Yes, I believe that's what you're supposed to do, although I don't know why I'm silenced. The tank and the healer are dead. I don't know what the silence is. But it doesn't really matter that much on this character. Pretty sure you just have to... No. You had to get farther than that. Fuck. Thought you just had to get out of this inner ring, but I guess not. I think this might... The pattern we're looking for might actually come from him, so we can't look at it right now. Why? Oh, wait, I can release? What? Okay. Welcome to TBC. Oh my god, it upgraded to wait, it's got a socket on it too? Is that normal? Upgraded to epic. That's interesting. Are they gonna kill it with 2 people? Maybe I'm an idiot. Why was I able to release? Maybe they can too and they just don't realize they can. And they killed it. So that was pointless. What, this just stops working eventually, right? You can't kill yourself with it, I don't think. I'm about to find out. We gained a bunch of rep though. Oh, we're actually friendly now. Interesting. And we also gained a new PvP talent. That's good. Alright, let's go loot, I guess. And then we will leave and queue up again. Oh, the priest is also from Azralan, but No problems on their end. So that's it. We did it all. We hopefully get a pattern at the end. I don't know if Shatworth Wraps. That was another transmog we just got. Where is the patterns? What's going on? There we go. Let's see. Shadow Labs. Or Shadow Lands. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Maybe it's in the dungeon journal. As loot? No. I need to make a list. Because I literally, every time I do this, make an episode of this series, it's the same. I keep, like, I wonder what I need to get from here every single freaking time. I need to make, like, a document. Botanica. These are all just from mobs in basically the last boss, so I assume that that's probably the same here, right? I might just queue for this over and over again, honestly. Because we need the rep too. Oh, also, Aldor friendly though. We could get that. I don't want to really commit to Aldor though. The problem is Scryers doesn't have anything, I think. Murmur, that's who we just killed. Oh, Spell Strike Pants, damn. Primal Might. That would require a big investment. I already have pants, don't I? No, I don't, actually. That'd be really good. I wonder how good that 2-set is. Did not get it. Okay, I think I might just queue, yeah, just leave and queue again for the same dungeon, and if we don't get it, no big deal, because this is actually a good one to get. If we get in, we get in. Okay, so we're back out in the world now. PvP talent, let's see. We have yet to try this new PvP talent. I don't think there's any other good ones, to be honest. This is like decent, but I don't need a. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Protects the caster. I'm gonna take this. Demon armor. Oh, this is actually an ability? Oh wow, that's cool. Demon armor, sweet. And it's just permanent. That's gonna help a lot while leveling. Okay, so anyway, let's go somewhere. What would be the best investment of our time? I'm so like excited, overexcited that I don't even know what I should do. I guess we should go kill mobs that drop cloth or something. No, we should kill elementals. What should we make? That's right. Every time we fight something, it should be something that we need. We don't need experience. We need like materials. Oh, first of all, we got a bunch of greens and shit. Let's DE. DE. We got a shard. But the problem is we don't want the shards. I might sell any materials from enchanting and stuff that I don't want. And try to buy the dust eventually. Just because, unfortunately, we are kind of limited in that way. If we keep getting shit we don't need from enchanting, it's kind of annoying. Oh, and we also got an epic. Is that going to give me... Oh my god, it gave me a void crystal. Shit. I wonder if that's going to sell. What is it that we need for this imbued arcane dust? We have a lot of it. I guess probably because I think I bought some. Okay, let's go. I don't know. I still don't know what to make. Let's see. What should we make? What should we make? What should we make? We should get a pattern that is helpful. Maybe we should try to get the rep. I don't know how much we would get from a single turn-in, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough, so I think we have to just rely on the dungeon. Imbued netherweave. I already have these. Not hide leather. We would not be able to get that on this character, though, unfortunately. Bracers would be the biggest upgrade, one way or the other. And I don't have any bracers that would be worth making. I mean, I could make those, but it's not what I'm looking to do. So let's see what kind of bracers are out there. Maybe we should just turn this off permanently. Bracers, Black Temple, Black something that I'll never get. Alcatraz, that's a good one. This is just a world mob. World mob. What was that piece that I got? I bought patterns and learned them. What was it? Boots? I think boots was one of them. The Aldor friendly. That's like, I mean, that's really easy, isn't it? Friendly. Plus this has an optional reagent. I mean, right now I wouldn't even need to use an optional reagent though. 32. That would, yeah, I'm not going to need an optional reagent anytime soon, so I shouldn't worry about that. That's going to be way down the road. So what was that thing that I actually got? Boots. Boots of blasting. That was it. Oh my god, you need shadow cloth and spell cloth. What the hell? That's a really good piece though. I don't know. Let's just go farm some something. What would be the thing we need the most? I think I want to get spell cloth either way. So primal fires. It's so far away though, man. That's the problem. Like, oh, that's not true. There's primal fires in here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go do that. We'll go into Shadow Moon Valley and farm some primal fires. And then if we want, we could farm, I think there's shadows and airs in that zone a lot too. This music is really nice though, honestly. It's just so fun, I tell you, man. I'm so freaking satisfied. Like, this is insane. I shouldn't be having this much fun with shit that's like a decade or plus older, and I don't, it's kind of scary, man. I feel like I'm like getting addicted to like leveling and stuff. It's just so satisfying too, because it's like there's nothing stopping me but me. You know, like it's not like rating or even Mythic Plus or other things where it's like, this group sucks, we can't progress. I suck, I can't like progress in this group. Like, no, it's like it's just me. There's only one variable, and it's what I do. You know what I mean? So it's so much more interesting. It's like the challenge part of it isn't necessarily danger as well. That's why I like it so much. Like, I enjoyed the naked leveling challenge a lot and other, you know, leveling challenges, quote unquote. But I do think a lot of the challenge was just the game isn't made well kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So now the fact that we have the ability to kind of make the game somewhat challenging, but also make collection, and like it's like more than just playing WoW. It's also collecting and, you know, transmogs and professions and all this thing today. There's a lot going on. It's a really fun concept, and I will be doing this again for sure. I had already started a paladin doing a blacksmith one, but it was actually a character that I already had, and I regret doing that now. I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to continue doing that. And we'll talk about it if I do eventually start that series. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start a new character from scratch and do it. Blacksmithing is a true gem because with Nomad, you have to actually be at a place that you can make the gear and smelt and all that. So that's like actually requires specific spots of the world, which is freaking awesome. But blacksmithing is probably the most fun. I really want to do leatherworking though, because I really want to start getting blue dragon scales, which requires me to have max skinning and shit. And I just want to get, basically, for the one that I did on blacksmithing, I had played it for a long time, and I was like, I'm going to take a break from this because I need a ton of materials that I have to get over a long period of time. So I just went and ran Molten Core for months. Basically, the last time I played was like November. Last November, actually. Or, no, it was like maybe early this year, but it was a while ago, and I just kept farming mats over a long period of time. So that character's like got a million materials now. It can make pretty much anything I want. So what I think I'll do is I'll start a new character and then send those materials to that character. And if there's anything that I have obtained on the first character that I really want to make that I can't get on a second character, I'll just do that. And that'll be like kind of like a wrap up, like kind of like a wraparound series where, is that, what the hell's going on here? The first time I did, what is going on here? The first time I did, it was a little dull. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really understand what I was doing. So now I feel like I've gotten through this series. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at knowing what I need to do and where I need to go. So that's good. Okay, so anyway, go into the middle here and farm fires. Should be a good investment of our time. What about spells? Ritual of Doom, that's funny. We tested that out in the raid last night, and the mob did like nothing, and it died really quick. Oh, Shadow Labs again. Damn, alright. I was just thinking I probably won't do another dungeon today at this rate. At this rate, it was 7 minutes. I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't turn a quest in. Sweet. Oh, it's a blood decay. High mountain. We got Rogue, Azerlon, Priest, and me. I love saying that. Like my DPS to be happy. Let's see what talents. Fall Bulwark. Heartbreaker, pretty good. These are good talents though for leveling. Hemostasis and Heartbreaker would be really useful. Cool. Well, if you like your DPS to be happy, then let's get moving. Oh, Death Grip. I love Death Grip, man. As much as I love DK, I have no like interest in leveling a DK. I don't know. We did that DK with no spec, and it was pretty fun. But honestly, it's just I played it so much. Like, it's fun to play other specs. I think that's the thing that I like the most about these. Is like getting to play specs that I don't normally get to play, you know? What is this? How do I remove quests from quest log? Oh god. I think I'm gonna backpedal into those mobs there, I feel like. Not sure how he hasn't yet. I wish they just got like some kind of passive AoE though, like Arcane Explosion type passive. Literally just any type of AoE that was easy to spam for these easy packs. Because it is kind of, it doesn't really feel like I'm doing anything putting these dots up on all these targets. I mean, I might be, so I don't know, but that guy actually knows how to play DK too. Holy fuck. Okay, that's nice. It's good to hear that. He actually like gripped something that mattered, whereas most DKs like grip the mob 5 feet. What the hell? Shadow locked. Alright, I'm pulling a lot of stuff here. Wish I could see his self-healing. Just literally like putting dots up until I have enough things to do a bunch of soul damage. But it's like dead by the time I can, yeah. Oh wait, do I have a Hellstone thing yet? I don't see it, but that probably means I have it, right? Create Hellstone. I don't even know what it's called. Oh no, Soulwell's 47? Wow, that's odd. Is he gonna Gorfiends here? I don't know if he even has Gorfiends yet. Probably not. I should probably put Unstable Affliction up too, though, immediately. It does seem like it does a lot of damage. Okay, that's not good. Incapacitated, alright. That's probably good damage, though, considering how many targets there are. Man's dead. Bear damage in that. Good fear. The dots keep ticking after you die, yeah, so that's good. Do a little bit extra damage, I guess. It's funny, we've been in dungeons the whole session so far. We're an hour in. Interesting. Fucking fears. Well, you probably don't have Lichborn yet, I guess. But oh wow, he's got a rune tap as well this early. That's interesting. I have not actually looked at what Blood DK gets. Somehow you don't know. What do you mean line of sight? What? Somehow you don't know Blood DK is my main. Like the spec a lot. It's enjoyable. But yeah, I have no real... It's just nice to play something different, I think, is why I like doing these leveling challenges to some degree. Oh, we still have something else back there. Okay, well that was interesting. We're getting a good amount of rep though. I think like 2 more runs and we'd be good. Well, actually maybe we're getting a lot of rep from the quest, so it's gonna slow down now that the quests are over. Yeah, like these elongated single targets are really fun. I feel like I'm doing probably really bad damage. Get some greens. We're also getting cloth though. That's actually a bigger deal than it looks like it is. We need cloth. Adult humanoid, is that? I don't know what that is. Sounds bad though. That's a long cast too. That's what Tagar was saying, that the fucking spell is a really long cast. Wait, why am I putting that up? That's the problem, I waste so many globals. Don't really know. I don't have like a clear direction for my spells. I don't know what is and isn't needing to go up. Would you see that guy just high mountain charge that shit? That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a stun. Basically, you just want to keep the main dot up, I think. Corruption or agony.
Find something to believe in is key.
A couple globals and then it's time to refresh. Oh wait, something's off the global. What was that? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, this mob's got a lot of health. Boss, I mean, but I guess the previous group was really crushing it. That's really bad. Fucking okay, there we go. I'm gonna say, am I really gonna lose that stack over that fear? Because the guy got feared away from me too, which is the unfortunate part. Should probably play it safe with that stack, right? I assume we want to keep that at 10 stacks for the whole time if we can. And it's gonna happen again here. Maybe not. Really bad luck though. Okay, good. And we got a bunch of soul shards to dump. 600 damage. That was a crit though. Doesn't seem bad to me. Okay, very good. And that's the quest there that oh, Anyway, that's the quest there that we turned in already. What's going on now? What are these guys doing? Just looking at their quest rewards, probably. Happy about that. So we got these blues that we could sell. Sure, we got transmog from that too. I mean, disenchant and then sell. Void crystals would be nice. I assume they will sell. We'll see. I don't know how much I want to use the auction house. I hate using the auction house, but like, there's some things I just won't get, you know? So I feel like any gold that I earn on this character can be used on the auction house. Even though typically that's not part of the rules. Usually, one of these Nomad challenges, like, you can only exchange materials, basically. Like, if somebody had something, you could give them something and they can give it to you, basically. Which is not gonna happen. It's not for me, I don't know. I'm not gonna sit in trade chat and try to, like, barter. Nice death grip. I'll tell you what, this guy's doing it. Making DK look good. It is good. Shadowland's gonna be a good expansion for DK, for sure. Let's get as many of these up as I can before it's time. What happened in my seeds? There it is. Yeah, this is like the key, isn't it? Keeping agony up on everything. Because it gives soul shards, I think. Pretty sure. And then just reseeds when the packs are lasting this long. It's actually really fun. And that there was probably some dude like blowing it up on the last group, and that's why when we're talking about these elongated pulls, it's actually really fun to keep those dots up like that. There's so many targets too. Oh my god, don't talk about AoE caps. But of course, this is not normal, I don't think. It's just a lot of targets for some reason in these dungeons. Oh wow. Shadow locked is literally every spell, so that's GG. Should definitely keep the big stuff up on that instructor. Barely refreshed that. Okay, I think that was good. I mean, damage is probably bad, especially because we're under geared and whatever, but I think I handled the rotation well there. That's gonna aggro, so I think I'll start with opening seeds on that, and then unstable affliction, and then start spraying the dots. Having like a focus macro for a main target would probably be really good for the spec too. Oh, he rune tap on the pole too. Holy shit, this guy's like actually knows what he's doing. It's pretty good. I think he used it twice there though. I thought I saw the animation go off twice. Accidentally almost tab targeted to another pack. Oh, I dinged as well. What was that? A defensive CD? A good player in a dungeon. That's nice to see that. Yeah, a lot of soul shards now. Yeah, when we're keeping agony on everything, it's actually going really well. And dropped it there. Not good. At least I think it's not good. Seems like it would be not good. Definitely Plater is going to be mandatory for the spec though, huh? You have to have something to track all the dots easily. Alright, that went really well. What's going on? Oh, they're still doing quests? Okay, this boss sucks. I'll tell you what. Stupid boss.
You'll be sorry.
Try to put myself against the wall, I guess. Oh, that's Ritual of Doom. That's what that is. We'll never use... I don't understand what's even going on here. He's literally just doing this to fuck with this kind of thing. It's not actually a mechanic. Yeah, I don't understand. But it sucks because now I have to reapply everything. I wonder if... Oh, wow, I'm dead. Yeah. Don't know why, but I'm dead. Maybe battle reses? He probably doesn't even have battle res. Beef, you want to queue again? See, this guy knows he's playing with somebody who's actually knows what they're doing. Oh wait, I can release. Yeah. So weird. Why are all these dudes in here? Lower City Healer. What is that about? They added all this shit to these dungeons to make it feel like there's some reason to care about these NPCs, but I don't think there is. Kinda stupid.
Time for fun.
Oh, no, don't attack my pet! My pet! You're friends! What are you doing? Oh, you don't do this, pet! No, I'm sorry, pet. Oh no, I got mind controlled while I'm not even there. What the fuck? What a weird fight. I'm so sorry, pet. I didn't mean to do it. You got Unstable Affliction on you now, too. That's not good. Actually, that's not really good at all. So yeah, Unstable Affliction is definitely the best dot. It's like by a mile, like almost double the other dots. What is Corruption's point? It's just a dot, just to buff Malefic Rapture, huh? In fact, Siphon Life is the worst one by a mile too, so. So I think we definitely, even in AoE situations, we want to have one Unstable Affliction up, right? Let's just drain life here, because I feel like I'm going to die again. Whoa. He's really freaking out. Oh, I got the same item again. That's weird. These spirit shards are for something in the zone, right? Hopefully they're going in the currency tab. Yeah, they are. This room, these next few rooms kind of suck for the spec. I don't really know what I could do differently. Cheat of Corruption needs to be maybe like a CD to make it instant or something. It's a bit ridiculous. Should have paid attention to what that dude was doing. We did a dungeon the other day with the guy. I didn't really understand how he was doing so much damage as Affliction. Must be some interaction that I'm unaware of. These overseers are fun though. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's ore in the dungeons too. That's odd. I mean, there's literally no point in me even interacting with these mobs. There really isn't. Do I not have stacking nameplates on? I feel like if you don't open with that, it just sucks. Not really sure how it breaks though. After 12 seconds. See will detonate early if the target is hit by other detonations. Oh. Oh. Meaning Malefic Rapture? I don't know. What does that even mean? If you put Seed of Corruption on multiple targets? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, can we put it on multiple targets? What does that even do? Why would we do that? Yeah, it's up on multiple targets. What is the point? It's gonna do damage when it explodes, I guess, but that's it, right? I mean, maybe the damage it does when it explodes is more than I think it is. It's very possible. Like spamming seeds on big AoE is actually what you do, maybe. I don't know though. Malefic Rapture certainly feels like that would be what you do. Let's put it up again and see. It's hard to tell, honestly. Wish I just had Hellfire or Rain of Fire or something. So I can actually contribute to killing those mobs. Where's my free soul shard at? Just put a bunch of these up. Maybe we get a little resource generation. Yeah, agony damage sometimes generates 1 soul shard. That's literally it. Other than if the target dies. Oh, well maybe that's a good thing. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Wait, it didn't work. Why do I not have a soul shard? Oh my god, give me a soul shard. Holy fuck, dude. This sucks without soul shards. Why am I getting 0 soul shards? Okay, Jesus Christ. Finally. Time I actually get to do anything and the mobs are gone. Yeah, the pet's gonna aggro. But last time we pulled the pat as well, and that was what we just killed there, so not a concern. Yeah, if the mobs get to him, they explode or something. But I will not, unfortunately, be able to do much about that. It's pretty fluid. Like, I don't feel like I'm GCD locked or anything. Definitely the rotation is tough, but it's pretty interactive, honestly. There's a lot going on. And there could be even more dots, right? Definitely need something to track soul shards, so that's the big thing. Yeah, it's cool that it hits everything, honestly. I really like that. Alright, good. Another killed boss. That gives rep, extra rep. Yep, bosses give a lot. Oh yeah, we're halfway through already. Yeah, one more dungeon might be it. See how much we get from this last round, but probably 2 more. It's gonna be kind of wild. DK's still back there. And the ante has been upped. Oh my god, these shadow locks though. Jesus, TBC is so unfun at times. Imagine if that was in WoW. Imagine if BFA, like, half the mobs try to interrupt you. People would friggin' lose their minds. That's pretty stupid. Oh, I had Burning Rush on from the mob interrupting me. Or from the mob mind controlling me. That's funny. So I don't know, maybe I should put multiple seeds up. I'm gonna have to look at a guide, I guess. It's funny. Oh my god. Trying to learn the rotation, and I keep not being able to do the rotation. Stop putting Burning Rush on. Holy fuck. Wow, that is really troll. Need to make another hearthstone. Dude. Wow. Holy shit. This dungeon sucks. Crazy. This guy got spawned, I think. Somebody has a cast that we could stop that we didn't. I don't really know. Is it ever a good idea? It's like literally just keep spreading dots over and over again, I feel like. That would be a better investment than ever doing any direct single target damage, huh? Not sure. No, that Siphon Life doesn't last very long either. I almost interrupted that, but I didn't. Put Burning Rush on again, sweet. Okay, here we go. I don't necessarily know what we did wrong last time, but we did something wrong. I know it was standing too close for the one mechanic, but I don't know what where the silence comes from. Murmur's Touch. What does that mean? Spread out? I think it's gonna knock me up in the air or something, isn't it? Should have tried to get hit by that, I guess. Didn't even see that casting. Alright, run back quick. So used to like things like DBM and other tells and WoW that when mechanics happen I barely even notice them if they don't get alerted. Which is sad. What the fuck? Which is sad considering all I have to do is look at the cast bar, but so worried about everything else that I died. Oh, there's this Vile Taint as well, I think, right? Yeah, that's like a relatively decent... Oh, okay, I just died to the boss, I guess? Anyway, let's just not run with Burning Rush on. It's like a relatively decent AoE, I think. I mean, it doesn't sound like it is. 257, but that would be like what you would use on those really small packs. Actually, no, that is good. That's like up there with any dot. I don't know what I'm going to take on this row. I guess this. 45 seconds. I don't have any fucking spell. Like, I don't have any room. Gonna have to put it over here, I guess. Okay. What is going on here? Why this boss is hitting me from all the way down here? I am so confused. The boss like doesn't kill anybody? So they're like literally just gonna be fine. They're just gonna, the boss is never gonna die. Or like nobody's gonna die fighting him, I guess. Yeah, I'm full health now. I don't have any defensive CDs, right? Not yet. This unending resolve. Oh wait, no, I have unending resolve. It's up here. Hardens your skin. I'll just use it like randomly. 3-minute CD. Maybe I could predict based on the animation or something. We'll save it. Or they wipe. I guess they fully wipe now. Yeah, okay. Full wipe now. That makes sense. Safe to do this. Well, so far it's been an adventure. We haven't really... Well, actually, we did make some progress because we're trying to get rep to buy a pattern, but we haven't made a lot of progress with the actual enchanting stuff. If I die again, though, my gear's gonna be broken, it looks like. Beef the Fabulous. Good name. This is all I need, so let's hope we don't wipe here and expand or something. I would say, like, can anybody help me repair, but I don't know how they would. What? Nobody's got a repair bot, I'm sure. I wonder what the earliest you could have a repair bot is. Those repair bots that you can buy, they can be used at level 10, maybe? I don't even know. Let's look that up real quick while we wait. Field repair bot, is that the thing? Yeah, that's like the classic one, isn't it? These are consumables. Huh. I wouldn't mind having engineering. I wish you could have more than one main profession. I hate the fact that I have to be stuck. Like, I like alchemy. I'm not switching off it. I want also to have, like, engineering, but you can't. I don't know. You could, but I just don't. It doesn't feel right, like having to buy all the materials or having to level a character just so to get the materials. It would be pretty silly to have to level a character, especially at the beginning of Shadowlands. Like, no, I'm not interested in that. I don't know what those hammers are called, though. Yeah, I guess classic. Fields are bought. Are the dudes back? We gotta get a pet out. Damn, he's going for it. With or without us. The priest is not here, I don't think. Is it because I'm so far away that these numbers look so weird? I don't know. Okay, sonic boom. Let's get really far. Right? Is that what that was? Maybe not. Maybe that's not sonic boom. I don't know. Everybody's alive, so I think that just means we all moved. Silences. The silence is deafening. Pretty sure you just have to be far enough away, right? Yeah. Which he was not. That's interesting. So yeah, that last group we must have had somebody really carrying the damage, because they're still fighting it. I'm not a big fan of this. My gear's broken now, yeah, so I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon and return. And it sucks. Okay. Are we using a yak in this playthrough? I guess we are now.
I have many, many wares.
Not really in the spirit of things, but can't continue otherwise. Alright, we'll give this one more pull. I really, this is all I need is the pattern. But if, yeah, this is a waste of time. Better to go do something that could actually help us. Like, the pattern's probably not even going to drop anyway. I don't know what the actual odds are of these patterns dropping, but I imagine it's low. When I was looking at it for the blacksmithing one that we did, there's a bunch of patterns and classic stuff that's like, I was reading the Wowhead comments and it was like, people were saying like they've been farming it every day for years and they still don't have the patterns. So I don't know about that, but we'll see. It'd be cool if there was some kind of like, I don't know, this wouldn't help the game really, but it'd be cool if there's some kind of like level protection, like at level 70, if you're doing level 70 content, this stuff is more likely, you know what I mean? It's like the harder the content is, the more likely you'll get rewards. Like I always thought they could do that with mounts. You know how they have like Jaina mount, it's going to become like a 1% drop chance after the expansion comes out? I was thinking like, why not just make it so like if you're level 50 and you kill Jaina, it's you get 2 mounts. You know what I mean? Like I always thought that was what they should have did. Yeah, like I actually think that's true because when the tank dies, like we're taking damage, but I don't think like other than being melee range, I don't think there's actually like a requirement for a tank here, honestly. Yeah, let's get up there. I don't think I have Soulstone, do I? I don't think so. No, 32. I think I had it, but I don't think I have it anymore. But for us, we can just stay out here, I'm pretty sure. No penalty to that. Ooh, 2 procs of that. One thing I definitely do bad as a caster is constantly cast something that I don't need to cast and then cancel it. Can't imagine you want to do that. Just got silenced there too. Unlucky. Good thing I refreshed though at the right time. Okay, he did it. Great success. My pet's about to die though. Yeah, pet just died. Probably because he didn't run out of the mechanic, I guess, huh? Interesting. I won't be able to resummon it. It takes way too long. When that procs a lot, it's pretty fun. Oh my god, he's fucking dead again, dude. Yeah, that guy's like, he's definitely getting meleeed, okay. Here, I'll just summon the Voidwalker. Maybe it saves us somehow. It's gonna take forever though. It's an interesting decision to have to make in the middle of combat. Curse of Weakness as well, that was certainly gonna help. Oh my god, silence. Stacks are falling out. That's a lot of different debuffs on that target right there. Well, it doesn't actually work, or maybe I just missed. Well, it looks like we got it, no problem. Yeah, I literally don't think you even need a bot tank for this boss for some reason. I don't know why that would be the case, but it's certainly the way it feels. Well, we did it, thank God. Teaching people that fight is not a lot of fun, but we got at least the loot, or at least we got credit for the kill, which means we got rep. So let's do another queue one more time. And if we get it, we get it. If not, no big deal. But yeah, let's get back to work here. We still have yet to even get into combat in the open world. So I'd say probably 2 more runs of that to get the rep. That's cool though that we can get this rep. I mean, this is the cool thing about Chromie time. We could like literally get exalted with reps while we're leveling. Really cool. Wait, what the fuck is this? Wild Hammer guards, what? The hell was that? Some Alliance town there, I guess? Okay. If you say so. I might call this one short. I don't want to keep the episodes too long. I don't want to do too little in them either, but I also don't want to do too much. Thing is, I might want to take a break. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's kill a couple mobs. We'll go 2 hours. I'm gonna leave this queue. We got 15 minutes or so. We'll kill a couple mobs. See what's going on down here. Get a look for it. Take a little break. Come back. Do another episode and keep working on this stuff. Step 1 is get the rep. I think we'll get that pattern. And we'll work on making that pattern. I don't remember what it was, but I know there's a pattern. Lower City Honored. Which we were almost there. There's a quest here. I could have swore I did this quest.
Magra.
I definitely did this quest. Oh, no. This is the next quest. The watery one. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I thought maybe it was resetting or something. Maybe like Chromie Time at Party Sync, you know, where you could redo it stuff with Chromie Time. Like if I did it out in the world, then I came to Chromie Time, it would have reset, but no. I'm glad it doesn't work like that because that would be annoying. Alright, so we just kill these guys. So now this is the first time we've actually fought something alone, so let's see what happens here. First of all, this ability. So basically just put up all the dots and then press that ability. Not as much damage as I expected to do. Oh, just kidding. Wow. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Okay. That's probably because of that talent, though, honestly. We'll see how much the dot is actually contributing without the talent, PvP talent. No, it's just Malefic Raptor, or whatever it's called. Ah, damn it, dude. This is so fun. We don't really need to kill any of the Earth guys, so I think we'll try to avoid that. Oh, these mobs don't have as little health as I thought they was. Oh, my pet is dead. What? 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 Guess we'll use the Voidwalker again. I don't know why the pet even had threat in the first place. I guess because it takes so long for the, Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully this pet isn't going to die that often. Well, maybe it's because it's standing in the lava, though? That could be it, actually. Yeah, I think that's why, actually. Well, I guess we go no pet for now, because that's going to be a pain in the ass. It's so weird. Is the lava bugged? No, I mean, I don't think so. I didn't think that kind of stuff was supposed to happen to pets. We'll go with no pet. I know there's a talent to take no pet, right? Or is that not? Yeah, sacrifice your demon for power. Wait. Oh, yeah. This was like Tagor's top damage. I remember him showing me this while we were doing keys on the beta. It's odd. Oh, we don't have an interrupt now, though. Who needs that? When you got a lot of soul shards like that, my god, is it quick. This is pretty nuts considering how undergeared I am. I mean, I literally don't even have gear in a lot of slots. Oh yeah, speaking of gear, let's enchant that blue. Another blue thing to sell. Anyway, try to find the fire mobs only. Problem is health too. Oh, we're not in lava anymore, so we can summon the pet again. Oh my god, that is just wild. I do think a good amount of that is this PvP talent, though. Magical damage over time effects will strike for an additional time for 20% of their damage as shadow. That is pretty crazy. Wait, actually, do I have to put that first? Maybe I use that first, and then I don't actually know. Does it work when the mob has the dot already on it? I don't know. Let's just do that and see what happens. It might be. It's hard to tell. We're kind of ripping shit up though, honestly. Kind of wild how much damage we're doing. When we have everything going, it's really good. Yeah, we don't have an interrupt anymore though. That is where I would like to have Drained Soul, though. I probably should take it, because it does seem like it would be pretty good, considering it generates a Soul Shard. What is that? We have yet to get a Fire Moat. What? Okay. Hopefully there's no problems with loot tables or anything. I worry about stuff like that. Okay, let's try using it first and see if there's any discernible difference. Oh, it puts it on the target. Probably doesn't work that way then. Okay. So far, so good. I really like this playstyle. It's a lot more fun in dungeons, like in really long single target combat, but pretty fun everywhere, I'd say. It's kind of a, like, maybe it's a little herky-jerky though. Like if we were doing more damage, it would probably be like literally press 4 globals and then just wait. What am I doing? Pressing the wrong buttons over and over again, that's what I'm doing. Let me look this up. Bane of Shadows. I hope it's not something new. Bane of Shadow, Middle Earth. What? Wow. Oh, it might be new, yeah. So probably people aren't commenting on how it works. Yeah, nobody, literally no comments. God damn it. It's my luck. Well, that's kind of cool though that they added new PvP talents at least. We'll just assume that it works on the target and not like you don't have to do it beforehand or something. I'm not even sure it matters, to be honest. If I have 3 soul shards, the mob dies with those 3 casts. It's the wrong ability. I think I'm going to change to Shadow. Do I have any way to do that here? No. That's a good thing though. Like he shouldn't die more than once every 3 minutes, I don't feel like. Doesn't have a lot of health though, I feel like, too. Like they're the channel, and then I get another soul shard for the next pack. Although the thing is, I don't even really need that soul shard. As long as I'm out of combat long enough, I will get it back, but realistically that won't happen. Oh yeah, so now the mob's in the fire again. Not ideal. Just kill a mob without going in there, honestly. No need to have a pet out, especially against caster mobs. Also fear. Well, that's why the interrupt wasn't on 9 then. That makes sense. I forgot that you have to have the pet out to have an interrupt. Maybe I should just bring the imp out then in that case. Let's do that real quick. Imp. I should just get this on the bars somewhere. Oh, I have it over there already. We'll get Imp, because then he's a caster too, and he won't pull threat, I don't think. I think it'd be odd that he pulled threat. Very rare. Yeah, and then there would be the channel right there. Okay, so that's what I'm also going to do that before we stop. Go back and change my talents. Oh, he's dead though. Was he in the lava? I just don't understand why these pets are dying like this. I think we're gonna have to kill this to get the next one. I guess he is getting threats still. Absorb. He shouldn't though, I mean. We have not gotten a single elemental thing. Why is that happening? That's a little concerning. I'm a little concerned. Did they nerf it? Or does it bug? I mean, it's not a nerf. It's just be a bug. That would dramatically hinder our ability to continue this playthrough. Dramatically is an understatement. I mean, we'd have to just buy everything. does this even do? Oh, it's that, yeah, magic thing. Wait, does that proc give a soul shard too? Oh no, it just does more damage. That's useless. That's actually shit. I thought it would be fun to have the procs. Like, I like procs, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help me kill anything. It's actually bad. I am definitely a little concerned with why I've not gotten a single moat so far. We killed, what, 30 mobs already? Kill a lot of mobs. Maybe the drop rate's just always been low here and I never noticed. I mean, I remember farming here. This is where I was farming when they announced the alpha was coming. I'll never forget that, man. Such a crazy, crazy feeling. What does this even do? Burns and moving harmful magic effects, I see. Oh, that's not good. This heal thing doesn't really do a lot, huh? If the pet had a little bit more health, I think it would be really, really powerful for this. Having to constantly deal with the pet's health, though, is a bit cumbersome. But I mean, I guess that's part of the challenge. Like, the pet shouldn't just... Like, that's why I don't like Hunter, because it's so freaking easy mode. I really wish I had an interrupt, though. A lot of the damage we're taking is just that single cast, that if I could interrupt, it'd be a lot easier. But I don't want to have to keep resing the pet. Cell Fireball. Hits for lots. It's the wrong spell. Wrong spell. Okay, this is kind of scaring me now. Come on, dude. Please just give me a moat so I don't feel like I'm going to waste my whole next session. Either way, this is a waste of time. Like, this is really bad yield. I mean, why would it not be dropping? It doesn't make any sense. I can't understand a scenario where it wouldn't drop because of Chromie Time. They drop regardless of what level they are, don't they? We might have to go back and just be one, because the last thing I did was farm those bog lords for primal life. So if they work, then it should work anywhere, right? I hate that I have to test this, but I feel like I do. Please drop a moat and dispel this rumor. That's gonna aggro that other guy too, isn't it? Looks like it's gonna pat into it. How is it not aggroed? That's surprising. Okay, maybe it's something to do with the quest. I'm definitely worried about this. Maybe it's something to do with just these mobs, though. I don't know. Maybe they never dropped it. Maybe I did this before and realized it and I just forgot. I doubt it, though, honestly. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Alright, at least we know they dropped now. Just bad luck, I guess. Which is hard to believe, but I have been unlucky before, that's for sure. Anyway, I have this pet out and I'm still not using the interrupt. This thing is, you don't even have to have the, like, you don't have to stop casting to use the interrupt. Okay, I'm gonna kill these two mobs and we'll head out and then we'll head back because I want to take a little break. Yeah, that makes damage intake a lot slower. Interrupting is probably just better anyway. We have threat, we just drained. Oh, we got a green plate. I have collected this appearance. Good, so we can just disenchant it. Give me dust, give me dust, give me dust. Oh, essence. Unlucky. Okay, so we killed a lot of mobs and we only got 2 motes. At least we know they drop. I'm glad that we saw something finally. I have to kill this thing. I don't need any elemental earth for anything, I don't think, so that's why it's completely useless killing these. Whatever it's called. Mode of earth. We're definitely going to change talents. Let's head back to the town or whatever, take a little break. And we'll return. I don't know though, actually. I might leave this area now that I don't know what to do now. So surprised that we got so little motes. Maybe those spots were always bad. I mean, it's, to be honest, it makes sense because they're low level, like... No, that's not really how it works though, is it? Like, those bog lords were low level too, and we got a lot of stuff from them. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't really have a clear direction on what I want to do with this character now that I'm just having so much fun just playing it. I'm not thinking about what I want to do. We have a lot of netherweave, at least from the dungeons. We could make some imbued netherweave. We could make quite a lot of it, actually. Didn't I get something that I wanted to definitely make? Why is it not showing the... Isn't that an interface option? How do you make the loot compare? I don't... That's an interface option, isn't that? On my DK, when I open a piece, it compares it to the other pieces. Well, either way, we do need gloves. We need gloves, pants, feet. Feet and bracers are really bad, like really bad. They're still classic. That's like a green I got for some reason. I don't intend to use greens. I don't intend to use BOEs anymore. That's not what I wanted to do. So we can make these shitty bracers. They'd be an amazing upgrade automatically. Might not be a bad idea. I hate to waste the materials though. Imbued netherweave pants, so that'd be a decent option. I think I'm gonna save these kind of things. We're gonna wait on these because I'm either gonna get an... Oh, what am I even doing? Oh my god. I'm either gonna get an epic or I'm gonna wait to level higher and then make them with the optional reagent. So I should definitely just focus on getting patterns right now, getting as much materials as I can, and then leveling along the way. Frozen shadowy boots. Oh, boots of blasting. This was something that was on my radar. That's a really good pair of boots, honestly. But we need a lot of spell cloth, and we have the ability to make only 1 right now. We need a lot of primal mana. Be able to make... Well, shadow cloth, we don't have the ability to make any. We need a lot of primal fire if we're going to make that pair of boots. Maybe that's what we focus on from now for the pair of boots. Okay, I don't think it's going to be long enough to matter, but I'll log out in the end as well. And I'm going to change to that. Is there anything else I want to change? Siphon Life is not really healing me a lot. Maybe it's not fun. No permanent. I mean, that's useless for leveling. Starts at 4 stacks and it may now ramp up to 18 stacks. I mean, that's kind of good. Maybe it'll be... I don't know if that's good, though. Like, I think it just nerfs Malefic Rapture, right? It's better to have the extra global. This might be better, actually, Soul Leech. What is Soul Leech? This is something that affects the pet, too, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to take Soul Leech, or Demon Skin, whatever. We also have demon armor still. Okay, cool. That's going to be it for this session. I'll tell you what, I've never been more excited to level a character before, so we're going to be back shortly, real time, but we get right back to it, get some more leveling and some more gear crafted coming up.